It's easy to be dazzled by the lights and sophistication of Bombay, but something tells me that I'm not experiencing real India. So when a friend of a friend offers to show me around his village and learn about his life, I jump at the chance. And as soon as we leave the city, I encounter a different reality. As the day breaks, I take a walk along a river. People have been sleeping along the steps of a temple complex, and they are now carrying out their daily ablutions. It's quiet and contemplative as people wash, pray, and prepare for their day ahead. It begins to dawn at me that this country can simply not cope with its vast numbers of inhabitants. There are many who are born on the street and will always live on the street. The landscape continues to change as we drive deeper into the Maharashtrian countryside. I am eager to meet Ricky. He's a dynamic and positive force who works tirelessly to improve the lives of those around him. Thank you very much. Thank you. These are beautiful. They're beautiful, thank you. What's your name? Shutej. My name is Paula. Ricky, so how many children do you have here?
We are having 22 students here. The autistic kids, Down syndrome and mentally retarded.
The government fund you? Is this all charity-based?
Charity-based. Because we started in 2012, so everything is on charity-based level.
And are you surviving?
We are surviving, but we are fighting also. The life is very short. You have to enjoy, you have to do, you just spread happiness and be happy.
That's very important, and the work you're doing is very important. I'm sure that you're going to make a massive difference to these children's lives.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
I'm finding it very significant that we're here at your school, and it's called Krishna. And you've just taken me to the temple in the village down the road, and they happen to be celebrating Lord Krishna's birthday today. Krishna is a major deity in Hinduism. He is worshipped as the 8th incarnation of Vishnu, and also as the supreme god in his own right. He is the god of compassion, tenderness and love, and is one of the most popular and widely revered Indian divinities. The temple was ablaze with colour and music. It was a joyful celebration, led by the most charismatic and effervescent preacher I have ever seen. His dancing was truly a sight to behold. I sat amidst a rainbow of colour, my drab clothes put to shame by the spectacular saris on display. I attempted to blend into the background, but my presence did not go unnoticed. And soon enough, I was called up onto the stage and welcomed into the community with open arms, the blowing of trumpets, and the presentation of a coconut. And we're going into the kitchen where it's your mother.
Yes,
that's
yes,
cooking. Does your mum come here to cook every day?
Yes, yes.
So your mother works with
Yes,
you?
I have to come here. Here you can see she is making junka.
Hello.
Bhai namaskar.
Hello.
Bhai namaskar kar. She is my mom.
I feel I am dishonoring your mother and your food.
No.
We'll try harder.
And we are very happy that you are trying, and I believe in positive things. So just take center here, no?
It's humbling and touching to discover that the people who have the least often give the most.
Yes, very good. Okay.
Sticking to my
For
hand.
today, we are you can use this. That is also different style, huh?
That, you see, that was easier. You could have taught me that one. Now, that was easier.
This you can do?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, then make it for that one. Yes.
That's what happens when you get cocky. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Okay, just
no, wait. We can fix this.
Put on that. Yes, very good. Now put some water fast. Like this.
Oh, sorry.
Down. Yes.
Under.
Make it free and put fast. Yes, very good. We are always saying when in my childhood, when my mother was teaching me, she said, yes, you made very good Indian map. So
Very good map of India.
Nice. Now she's saying you eat when you like this, this.
Looks like the devil on a plate. It's hot and spicy, but perhaps not as hot as I initially thought. But what's really interesting is that it's garlic. It's really, really garlicky. This is, el pan de tomate con aceite. This has to be the Indian version, which would be amazing. Well, is amazing with this. Our journey continues, and I appear to have picked up a few intrepid explorers along the way.
Yes? You're black.
I'm black.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm not very black. I can get very black. Going on in this particular region of Maharashtra today. So we were driving on our way to the fort, which has been our destination all along. But we keep on encountering beautiful, magical surprises. I've used the word surprise a lot because this truly is the land of surprises. And as we've driven by here, I had to ask Jason, what's going on? And he goes, this is a day in which many people decide to get married together. They share that moment. So there's 15 weddings going on here, hence the amount of celebrations and colour and festivities. So we're going to go in and take a closer look. So these are families that perhaps don't have as much money to spend on the weddings because they're pretty grand affairs here. They can go on for up to 4 days.
Yes.
So some families, that is a big ask, which it is back home too. It's crazy that people take out loans for weddings. But here, they've had a very clever concept, and it's a really good idea. And what they do is they share the wedding ceremony. Let's see if we can find the bride. There are 15 of them, so we may be lucky in finding one.
We go inside to see. See, you can see this.
You are the groom. I am so pleased to meet you. It's such an honor to be at your wedding. Thank you very much. As I have discovered early on in my trip, the Indians are an incredibly generous people, and I was showered with gifts and blessings, and invited to dance and partake of the celebrations. Most alarmingly, I was invited to bestow blessings of my own on the young nervous brides draped in the most lavish finery. The groom's excitement was palpable, and the air reeked of pheromones as they disconcertedly clutched hold of wooden phalluses wrapped in cloth and waved them around their heads. The constant beating of drums lay a frantic soundtrack to this wild, animalistic celebration. I'm so pleased to meet you. It's an honor. You look beautiful. I wish you a very happy marriage.
Yet I couldn't help but notice the very obvious difference in behaviour exhibited by the female and male participants. In fact, this difference was something I had increasingly become aware of as the day developed. Women are not treated equally to men here. I had expected that. They are the child-bearers and homemakers, yet are expected to work in the fields and factories, hard manual labour, with very little rights or choice. And they bear this with great dignity and stoic acceptance. Yet what surprised me was this contrast of the soft with the hard. These ladies are beautiful, striking, colourful peacocks. They sparkle and glisten as their bangles and saris catch the light. They are coquettish and embrace their femininity without shame or need for moderation. This glorious celebration of beauty and womanhood, embodied so elegantly by these ladies, does not in any way temper their strength or steely determination. They may have no choice but to be submissive, but they exude a power and sense of self-respect which is almost tangible. This journey promises to be very different to the others. On my previous trips, I've had the opportunity to explore my roots, who I am, where I came from, what has shaped me. But I can feel that this journey will affect me right to my core, make me evaluate my own beliefs and values, my behaviour and responsibility towards others, our global responsibility towards humanity. They say that people either love or hate India. I expect I'll experience both in equal measures.